My name is Alfiah and my student number is 060-111-8242-9021, and I'm student of English Education Srijaya University. Today, I'm going to present a grammar topic that is very useful in daily communications. But before we begin, let me ask you something. Have you ever want to describe someone or something, but your sentence feel too short or boring? For example, I have a friends. Well, what kind of friends? A smart friends? A funny friends? The friend sitting next to you? That's why adjective clause come to help. Today, we are going to learn how adjective clause make our sentence clear, more interesting, and more meaningful. Don't worry, it's easier than it sounds. Let's get started. So, what is an adjective clause? An adjective clause is a group of words that describe a noun, a person, a place, a things, anything. We use adjective clause to show exactly which person or things we mean, add extra information about a noun, make sentence more specific and interesting. With adjective clause, our sentence become more colorful and meaningful. Let's look at a simple example. The girl who is singing is my friend. The adjective clause who is singing tell us which girl we are talking about. Without it, the sentence become unclear. There are two types of adjective clause. First, we have restrictive adjective clause. These are very important informations, no comma, the meaning becomes unclear without it. And the second, we have non-restrictive adjective clause. These are extra informations, use comma, sentence still makes sense without it. Remember, comma is extra or bonus information. Here are more examples. For restrictive, we have the student who got the higher score will receive an award. Which student? The one who got the highest score. For non-restrictive, we have my father who works as a doctor loves reading book. The clause only add extra informations. See? Easy, right? Most adjective clause use relative pronoun. The structure is usually noun plus relative pronoun plus subject plus verb, or relative pronoun plus subject plus verb. We choose the structures depending on our sentence. We use different relative pronoun depending on the noun. Who for people, which for things or animal, whose for possession, whom for people, that's more formal, that for people or things, when for time, why for reason, where for place. When the relative pronoun becomes the subject in the clause, we use who, which, and that. For example, the car which is red is mine. Here, which is the subject of the clause. Now, let's look at adjective clause in real communications. The woman who called you is my mom. Talking about person. The cafe where we met yesterday is closing soon. Talking about a place. The boy whose bike was stolen is sad. Showing position. The movie that we watched was fun. Sharing opinions. You can use adjective clause every day when telling stories, describing experience, or even in professional writing. Many learners make mistakes, so let's fix them together. Wrong relative pronoun. The man which is talking to my teacher. That's incorrect. The man who is talking to my teacher. That's correct. Missing relative pronoun. The book I bought yesterday is expensive. That's incorrect. The correct is the book that I bought yesterday is expensive. Comma in restrictive clause. The girl, comma, who sits next to me is friendly. That's incorrect. The correct is the girl who sits next to me is friendly. That in non-restrictive clause. My brother, comma, that lives in Bandung. That's incorrect. The correct is my brother, comma, who lives in Bandung. Double subject. The woman who she called you. That's incorrect. The correct is the woman who called you. Small mistake, easy correction. So, let's summarize. Adjective clause help us describe noun more clearly and make our sentence more interesting. If the information is necessary information, that's no commas. If it's just extra information, use comma. And of course, don't forget the correct relative pronoun. Now that you understand the concept, let's try a small exercise to check your skill. Don't worry, it's super quick and fun. Try using adjective clause when you describe people you know, place your visits, or things you love. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this helped you understand adjective clause better. See you in the next video.